What's up, everybody? In front of the County Courthouse, estoy aquí frente de Bronx County Courthouse, documentando lo que está pasando. Hoy es el día que Ronnie Torres va a estar en la corte, y aquí está la comunidad. Let me take a picture of it. You know, just this, we're really disgusted about what happened to Frankie Williams, the execution behind it. Aquí está la comunidad respondiendo. Yeah, they're here. Nosotros estamos aquí. Aquí estamos enfrente de la corte ahorita. Creo que ahora nosotros nos estamos despertando como comunidad de lo que nos está pasando. Nosotros, un genocidio. We're just surviving in this environment. Yeah. I know you guys have been surviving in it for 400 years. Yes, our experience here and in Central America is the same way. The experience that we have in Honduras is what you guys have been experiencing for 400 years. The oppression is massive.
I know her cousin lived in my neighborhood. She told me what happened.
Right.
When I first came over here. So, and the neighborhood. Where this happened at?
This happened on 590 Longwood.
Cross town.
Right.
Longwood,
right. The thing is that
homeboy over there, see the guy, the tall guy over there with the blue hoodie.
Right.
I watched him grow up.
Me too. His mother used to sell Mary Kay products to my mother. We're a very small community. We're about close to 200,000 here in the Bronx. We're a very small community. Everybody knows each other. Again,
Dark and lovely.
This attack is very brazen. We're not used to this full community that's just trying to survive this experience here in America, in the Bronx. So this is us. It's our music, our culture. I don't know why I have the Honduran flag up, but in Honduras we're going through an ethnic genocide over our land. Tell these people to take down that Honduran flag. That's home on that same block, and when she saw Frankie's,
what started it all? It wasn't a robbery.
We don't know.
Right?
We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know what started it all. Yeah, that's what he did. And life imprisonment.
Forever.
Life without parole, because it wasn't. He didn't just stab her, but it's close to Venezuela.
Okay. Wow. And a lot of people evidently live in this area, Prospect, where you come north.
Yes. Our biggest population is here. We have more Garifuna people in the Bronx and the South Bronx than in Honduras and other countries that we occupy worldwide. So we have the largest population here.
Wow.
So this is the community response. Right now we're going through ethnic genocide in Honduras because we occupy large plots of land, and there's an agenda by the government for tourism.
Trying to overtake it.
Yes. So last month we seen about close to 10 people just murdered in their homes or place of business. Leaders, community leaders, and
this guy was killed, Frankie. Is he Garifuna?
He's Garifuna. That's why the community is up in arms like this. So we live in a very interesting experience here because we know that the African American community went through hell in this country. Just to say, even to get the vote, which is about 50 years ago.
Slavery, everything.
Yeah, I mean, peonage, Jim Crow, prison industrial complex. It was hell. I understand that. I mean, I studied African American history very critically. And we're having the same experience in Honduras.
Wow.
Right now, we're going through a process of being more politically aware. And I'm part of that process, trying to raise awareness about civic engagement and being more politically active.
out? Sitting back and being.
Well, we're with the NAACP. We just had the NAACP just honored a Garifuna woman in one of their ceremonies.
Okay.
Sonia Fernandez, and she should be running for assemblywoman.
Sanchez.
Sonia Fernandez. And we're one community. All of us are oppressed. Black, anywhere that you see black people, we're oppressed. I mean, I've seen black people oppressed in Germany and Honduras. I mean, this is the last thing that we need. So this is just a community response.
Especially about one of your own.
And again, this is not throwing no shade at the Dominican community at all, because we have friends in the Dominican community. They are our friends, they are our allies. But there's a certain group within that community that just hates us. We gotta be honest, because they're lynching Haitian people in the Dominican Republic. They're lynching Haitian people. Like they used to do here in the 60s, in the turn of the century, that's what they're doing now.
What?
Yes.
In the DR?
Yes. They're revoking their citizenships.
You got a card on you?
No, I don't.
You got an office over there. I mean, y'all got a...
You could contact me. I can give you my number.
Yeah, I would definitely like to be down with this.
Yeah, I didn't bring a card on me.
Can you write it for me?
Somebody to explain to him why we here, and
Yeah, I'll do that.
you want to do that?
Yeah, I can do that. I was doing that right now with the sister here.
What if looking for somebody?
Okay.
Y'all gonna be here for a
I tell him
while,
to
right?
come?
Yeah, we're gonna plan to be here all day until
Okay,
this
I'll be back.
person.
Till they come out from whatever.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay. You're from St. Vincent?
No, I'm from Guatemala, but I was raised in Honduras.
Interesting. Which family? Arzu? Okay, there's a lot of Arzu in Honduras.
Yeah, from Travesía y con Colón. Those are the
Yeah, there's a lot of Arzu. Not even in
You don't have to be
Tela.
one of those.
In Tela too. So I gotta be careful with you then.
Yeah, should I tell the guy to come and talk to you? Can you go across the street and talk to the guy? Because I think he's over.
What's his name? Because I'm here with a reporter that's been covering the Garifuna experience. Is his name Jesse?
The guy who have a bowhead guy?
Yeah, Jesse. That's Jesse.
So
He's from the Bronx, Mont Haven Herald.
yes, he's the one who wanted to.
Yeah, I've been having talks with him. I've been educating him in regards to us and where we fit and, how we're basically just surviving here in the Bronx.
Okay, I'm gonna go and tell him. I don't know if you just want to email the one to talk to him to ask the question or what.
Okay.
But I think the question that he could ask, you could answer it better.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be here because I gotta document this.
So I'm gonna tell him to talk to speak to you.
Yes, you could tell him. I'll be here. I'm not going nowhere. the brutality of the act itself that got the community up and on. He's a beloved artist, and the community is coming out here supporting today. Ronnie Torres, the perpetrator. Hey, Yesley. So today is Ronnie Torres, the person that did the act. Today's his hearing.
It's been arranged today?
Right. And what we want, life is off the road. Nico! Nah, they can't. See, the thing is, we can't do any more parties. We need to stop the party and shit and get more politically active. And I'm going to need your help in that. Because right now, we're about to make in Honduras. You see what's going down in Honduras? And here, we're trying to survive here. We're not living here. I'm going to need your help with that, bro. Real talk. No cap. I'm going to need your help. All right. Yo, what's going on, bro? Thanks for coming out, man. Fernando is acting, bro. It's gonna have to be like that. Yeah. See, the thing is, we need to become more politically active. We have to. We're working on some stuff. We have. I'm gonna call his name out. Roberto Salamanca, Rafael Salamanca. Yeah. He didn't come out to address the community. Right? Really? He did it. He did it. Wow. He didn't. The only politician that came out and that showed the humanity towards us, was Idanis Rodriguez. Wow. All these people that we support. Did you see the picture that I put out when they gave me the award? Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. We got to reevaluate our friends at this point. Wow. You can't just be with us when we're celebrating our culture. Exactly. You got to be with us when this is a fucking tragedy right here. It's totally. This is a tragedy. Like 100%, bro. He didn't just get stabbed, but I heard they took out his injustice. Like, is that real? I heard that. That's the story that he had stuff hanging out. So this is blatant disrespect. This is like what they used to do with black people, which they lynch them and then cut them. Yeah. That's what this is. Can I ask you a couple questions again and follow you for the story? Yeah. Is this going to be in the Miami Herald? I'm not sure. Because this just recently happened. I mean, we need the community to know about this. Right. There isn't. That's what we're trying. I just messaged my editors and I said, can we put this as like just this event in as one piece? It has to, because like I was telling you, Jesse. I mean, our experience here. I mean, we're not thriving here as a community. So we're really tell me again, like for readers who don't understand. Why is the community out here today? Why is there such a strong emotional response? Frankie Williams was a well-beloved artist, father, human being in the community. I mean, I met him one time at a party, and you should probably talk to one of his cousins that's in the protest. Yeah, I tried to. She doesn't want to talk. And the thing is, it's the grotesque and the brazen manner of the attack. Because there is a video out there that's been circulating, and he didn't just get stabbed, but apparently he was missing intestines. He was missing internal organs, as per his wife. As you can see, he's well loved, and we're not expecting that. Well, we haven't seen anything like that in the community in such a long time. I mean, the last tragedy that we had was pretty much Happy Land, but this also comes at a time where we're being ethnically cleansed in Honduras. Within the last month itself, we lost 10 people. There's an agenda against Garifuna women in Honduras and the entire Garifuna community as a whole. This past year, we lost about 20 people in the community. So having that and then experiencing this has gotten the community out up in arms. I mean, this is a community just showing their disgust for the act and for what's going on with us right now as a community. So to Garifuna people here in the Bronx, does this somewhat echo what's also happening back home in Honduras? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. As you know, we're a pretty passive community. But everything has come to a standstill. I mean, once you start murdering or executing women in the community, that's a problem. That's a problem. But not just women, but people in the leadership positions in the community. Because there was a last execution. I don't know if I've told you about the lady in Moscow. She's a community leader. She was shot multiple times at her place of business at a Garifuna community. But then there's another gentleman that went to that same community that's part of an organization, and he was killed. This happened recently, about two weeks ago. So there's an agenda against the Garifuna community as a whole in Honduras to get us out of there. The government is doing social engineering tactics and employing social engineering tactics to do that. That's why we have an influx of Garifuna women and their children here in the.
And so bringing it back to this here today, besides it echoing what's happening in Honduras, how did Frankie's death, how has it impacted the Garifuna community? How are people feeling right now? Like, what are the emotions within the community?
People are angry. The people are angry. They're angry. They're disgusted. I mean, I'm very, very lost for words in a sense, because, as I was telling you, I mean, we're basically surviving an experience. We come here, we work, we go to school, we pay our taxes, and we do the right things. We do the right things, but there's a certain that we experience in doing that. You know, we're a small community. We're about 1 million worldwide. We had this experience in St. Vincent. We were banished to Honduras. In Honduras, we're part of the permanent underclass in Honduras right now. And there's a particular force that's maintaining us in that underclass. So we have the boot directly onto our necks. It's like below the sand or below the gravel at this point. And we're not surviving. We're not surviving. The blatant, the genocidal acts or executions in Honduras is just unwarranted, and we're wrestling in how to deal with it. Like, which international forces do we contact for that at this point? So this is the community. I mean, we've been forcing the conversation. I've been having my lives for 2 years now, just trying to discuss what's going on with us. And the community is wrestling, how do we react to this? How do we react to this genocide? How do we react to us facing injustice here in American society, in the Bronx in particular? Again, this particular brazen act by Ronnie Torres, a lot of people are saying there's hate behind it. Because why would you gut a person out? Why would you take out his intestines? Or stab him to the point that his intestines are showing? I mean, what's the purpose of that? What are you trying to prove? What type of message are you trying to send out there? Why? That's the question that we're asking.
And when people say they want justice for Frankie, what do you want today? What do people want to see today happen?
Well, the people want to see life without parole for him. That's what the people want to see. He cannot be roaming around civil society as a person. He was charged with 3 counts. I believe, I don't remember what the charges was, but the maximum that he could get for those charges was 20 to 25 years. The community is demanding life without parole. That's what the community is demanding, because this person cannot be amongst us.
Gotcha.
At all.
How old are you? If I quote you, I gotta put your age.
Oh, I'm 43.
Okay. Is there anyone else here that you think I should talk to specifically? I want to get as much.
You could talk.
To speak to people. That's what I need.
Yes, you could talk to Esli Guiti. She was one of the organizers of this.
Yeah, where is she?
I'm gonna point her out to you. She brought the community together. There's gonna be a rally.
On?
Yeah, she does. She just came over here.
Yeah, okay.
And
I asked her to speak, but then she kind of got. I think she's kind of running around.
Right. Maybe afterwards we could speak with her. But there's gonna be a rally on Friday.
Oh, really?
Yes. we're gonna leave from the location of his death, okay, to the funeral home, which is on Southern Boulevard. The Ortiz that's on Southern Boulevard on 149.
What time does that start?
The funeral is from 3 to 9, and they plan to be there at 1 o'clock at 590 Longwood.
At the store?
Yes, the store where he was assassinated, murdered.
Okay.
There to the funeral.
Okay.
No, this has nothing to do with it, right? What we're playing right now is Wanarawa. That's our Garifuna warrior dance.
Okay. Now she said.
And this is what times of war, and this goes back to St. Vincent.
Wow. What's the song called?
It's not a song, it's a genre of music that our warriors used to perform in St. Vincent before going into war with the British.
What's the genre
and the
called?
French. Wanarawa.
Wana, can you spell it for me?
Wanaraugua.
Okay.
Some people call it Malati. That's the tradition. Yes, during wars.
Okay.
That's when we perform this genre. It's a particular dance that we do.
Gotcha. So that's for a reason.
Exactly. Our existence is for a reason, Jesse. I mean, our language, music, and culture was proclaimed by UNESCO as a patrimony to humanity. We have that designation, but yet Honduras is killing us. I mean, something has to give. Why are you killing persons who the world recognizes?
Who is killing?
You know, we need to stay alive to continue this culture, but yet you're executing us. So that's the conversation that we're currently having right now within the community. How are we going to react to all this?
Right. Is it mainly the government, or is it just a variety of different?
What is the government? Is the government is the 10 people that that control all the resources of the country. It's 10 families that control the resources of the Honduras. And they're really Jewish and Arabic.
Okay.
The Handas, the Kanawatis, I think the Callejas is in there. But it's really 10 families that control Honduras, and they're the ones that have this liberal agenda that the country is up in arms right now. There's a lot of protests in Honduras right now. I mean, the president is a drug dealer. His brother was just convicted by the Department of Justice 2 weeks ago. So we living in this environment right now in Honduras, in which a genocide could happen. I mean, we could be the next Rwanda. Garifuna people could be the next Rwanda right now in Honduras.
And you feel like it's on the brink of that happening?
Yes, that's where it's gonna head towards, because they have some law in Honduras that in certain parts of Honduras, Colón, which is a large area where Garifuna people live at, you can't have firearms. You can't have firearms that have close to like an extended amount of bullets in it, the magazines. So we don't have weapons. But once we pick up weapons, they're gonna use that as an excuse to kill all of us.
Right. Are a lot of the Garifuna in the Bronx coming here because they're fleeing that violence and oppression?
Yes, this is the headquarters of the Garifuna community worldwide. Yeah. So it's like this is the landing spot, and from here they go to the different parts of the community. I mean, we help ourselves here in the Bronx first. Like, we settle ourselves here, and then we move to other Garifuna communities like Houston, New Orleans, Miami, LA, Seattle, and Chicago.
So, okay, if I write up a small piece like on this, for example, or on the rally, I need to just give a very concise description of who the garinagu, or you say garinagu for
yeah, that's
right?
plural. That's the entire community.
So
Garifuna is for the person.
How would you describe to readers who don't know about your community? How would you describe it concisely? Who are the garinagu? Would you say an indigenous group originally from the Caribbean who were exiled to Honduras?
Well, we were banished. We were banished by the British government to Honduras.
In the late 1700s?
Yes, in 1797.
Okay.
Their goal was to kill us all, because we were in 3 islands in the Caribbean, Batavia, Bequia, and Baliso. Baliso ended up the island in which the people that didn't die were banished to Honduras.
Okay.
So that was roughly about 2,035 people. So yes. So from 2,035 people, we have 1 million people now.
Wow.
So our existence is a miracle.
Okay.
To be honest with you. So this culture that you see is a testament to that. I'm not sure what's that. I'm not sure why they're running that. Again, we're live. Yes, I am. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, he's coming in. That's Ronnie Torres coming in to the courthouse. This is the community. This is my Briga Garinagu bringing you the Garifuna experience from a Garifuna perspective. Right now, you see in the community running towards Ronnie Torres, who's entering the Bronx Criminal Courthouse. And let me tell you right now, Ronnie Torres chose the wrong community to commit this act. He chose the wrong community. He chose the wrong communities to stab our brothers. He chose the wrong group of people. There's the community up in arms. I'm here, but I'm just standing. I'm asking you to back up. That's it. That's what I asked you. But I'm here. I'm just standing.
Move back and clear the corner. Now, I ain't got to move back and clear the corner. Now, you should have moved.
As you can see, the cop put his hands on me. He put his hand on me. It looked like the Captain Crush. He put his hand on me. He doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know my influence. Nah, but you gotta talk to your captain. What's his name? What's your captain's name? Yeah, but what's your captain's name? No, but what's your captain's name? What's your captain's name? Because we're gonna make a complaint against
We're gonna make a complaint against them. I'm not backing down to nobody. I don't care what anybody says. Fuck a cop. I'm not backing down to no fucking cop.
Ella brincó, ella salió de la esquina y brincó una. Ya, ella brincó una.
Why is he touching me though?
Ya se dio cuenta. We have the right. We have the right. What you mean?
But anyways, family, we dealing with a very intense situation right now. The cop just me up, grabbing me all types of ways, calling me motherfucker. This is what we're dealing with right now. I was just called a motherfucker. La policía me acaba de llamar motherfucker, puso su mano en mí. Él dijo, don't start motherfucker, no empecé, hijo de puta. Eso es lo que me dijo la policía aquí en Nueva York. Eso es lo que me dijo la policía aquí en Nueva York. Don't start. They're already inside?
They went on this side.
Okay.
They took the killer in over there. Oh my God.
The cop just roughed me up.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The cop just roughed me up.
Yo, shorty was about to... Oh my gosh.
The fucking Captain Crunch just roughed me up.
Oh no.
He grabbed me. He was like, don't start, motherfucker.
I can't.
Anyways, you should go home.
I can't.
You should go home. You should.
No, I'm not going home.
The community is already here.
I'm not going home. I'm not going.
See the exit, he gutted him out. Like his intestines were hanging out. That's what happened. Yo, this is my first time getting roughed up by a cop.
Oh, word.
Yeah. What? The cop grabbed me. He was like, don't stop, motherfucker. Yeah, but I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you.
That's crazy.
See, I go to Black Lives Matter and do their protest. We got to get more involved.
Right.
We got to get this passive shit that they teaching us.
That's what they teach them.
That's not working for us. Like us overstaying umiyah. ¿Qué policía de Babylon? Niña no. Porque si él no está supuesto. Motherfucker, le get that bueno. Hijo de puta, le get out, bueno. He was in Bangladesh. He was in Bangladesh, so I can't put it on him, but they didn't say nothing. Friends, they didn't talk to the community. They didn't say nothing. So that's a problem. The only councilman that yeah, but this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy right now.
Who the fuck is that bitch?
This shit is crazy right now. Come on, man.
Nigga saying second degree, but that fucking video say first degree.
You got 3 charges.
Huh?
3 charges.
But I'm more for weekends.
Okay.
But in between, like on the weekdays, I can let you know when I'm.
Because we need a documentary. Like this whole shit,
I'm
it
definitely
needs to be covered like in a documentary form. I mean, the way that it all happened, to respond. Like,
do you have an outline of people you want to interview already?
The thing is the timing, man. The timing. Not only that, but I'm the primary caregiver for my mom. Like my mom, she just had a stroke. You know what I'm saying? So care, so that shit takes a lot of my time. It's like I, you know, book addicts and I manage that now.
They don't have
We need a video. We need a video guy. Like every time they perform, need you there. You know, that's to put those images out. He's actually going to be in the next. Well, the thing is serious about this. We had to. You got me as a friend on Facebook, right? Ready for Dubai, Paul White. Okay. Tag me on it, man, because we need to.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't act much.
Okay.
Consultation maybe.
All right. Nah, we gotta. Come on, bro. We not that.